Guys, police say Detroiters provided a lot of tips that helped lead to the arrest of two suspects. This story really struck a nerve with Detroiters, many of whom are having a hard time wrapping their heads around the possibility that two teenagers killed a 5-year-old boy. As if the murders of a man, woman, and 5-year-old boy were not jarring enough, Detroit police say the two suspects they arrested for the crimes are kids themselves.
There is high confidence that the individuals that we have taken into custody are responsible for this heinous act.
A 16 and 17-year-old are in custody for the murders of Caleb Harris, his mother, LaShawn Marshall, and her boyfriend, Aaron Benson.
It's hard to process, man, and it's heartbreaking because nothing like that's supposed to happen.
All of it has Detroiters unnerved.
You have to have no remorse, no heart to shoot a little boy, a 5-year-old, in the head. That's about to make me cry. Like, I got a whole 4-year-old that just turned 4. Like, I can't imagine that. That is like really heartbreaking that these kids can't live their full lives.
The murders of young Caleb, LaShawn Marshall, and Aaron Benson echo another jarring trio of murders that span Detroit and Warren. One of the victims was also a child, 6-year-old Tyrez Moore. Nicholas Bari will be tried for their murders in April.
When a 5-year-old is murdered in our community, we all gotta have an understanding and look at it like that's our kid too, because until we start to look at these situations like that, nothing is going to change.
Violence against children has always struck a nerve with community organizer Zeke Williams and New Era Detroit. He says the possibility that two teens murdered a child in cold blood is a sign the community has dropped the ball and everyone has a role to play to right the ship.
If you're an influencer, if you're an entertainer, a comedian, a rapper, you know what I mean, or just somebody cool in the community who kids look up to, we got a responsibility to do more in our communities to affect the mindset and mentality of what's going on in our communities.
Don Moore is doing just that with his nonprofit Betterment Outreach. They use basketball to reach at-risk teen boys and young men to help them get their lives on track.
What we're doing here at BMO is trying to pull them in, trying to show them something different. Trying to show them that, man, you can get the same money by selling drugs by doing something positive.
Actually, we all need to step up. Like, when something like this happen, everybody do. We ought to start putting heads together, and handling it. Because these young guys is growing up listening to the wrong thing and doing the wrong thing. So you do need some OGs and some real men to step up and talk to these kids.
Again, two teenagers have been arrested. Right now, they're being held at the Wayne County Juvenile Detention Center. Investigators are working hard to get a warrant request over to the prosecutor's office for a charging decision. Police say the suspects knew the victims, but right now, no official word.